Welcome, Aries, and thank you for being here today. This is your monthly love message for the month of December 2022. On the left-hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right-hand side, your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the rest of December 2022. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your... Woo! Okay. Well, that is too many cards that have come out there, but this card fell out on its own. Oh, wow. Closing door completion. Okay, so Aries, those of you that I'm connecting with, either there is a door closing on a particular connection or it's run its course, okay? Let me just get the book out for you just to double check myself. So it says endings, completion, your greater calling. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that has been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break with routine, consider what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door, but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember, all is well, that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you've known you need to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it might be. Move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we knew it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door. Give thanks to the lessons and set yourself free. So, Aries, I think that kind of sums it up. For many of you, it feels as if you're having a revelation this month that there is a door in a relationship. It could be a work relationship, it could be a love relationship, but it's run its course, and many of you it's almost as if you're going to have an aha moment of it's time to walk. Yeah. I feel that many of you, in the depth of your soul, you may have already known that a relationship to do with work, to do with love, has run its course, but you may not have wanted to admit it to yourself. And I feel that for many of you, it's almost as if divine spirit universe is just going to kick up the dust if you resist closing the door. And that may trigger a little bit of chaos, but I feel that you're being guided to know that it's happening for you, because divine spirit universe knows that you have to close the door on it. Okay. I also feel that for many of you, this is a time for conscious action to give thanks. Yeah, look at that. I can't even make it up. The candle's just gone out. It is so time for you to close the door on something. These are love readings, so I can only assume that it's to do with love. But you're being guided to close the door on it and to give thanks for the lessons learned. Give thanks for that person being in your life because they did teach you something. This is a time to bow down to humility, selflessly, taking that conscious action to be like, okay, maybe I got it wrong. For many of you, if you're overthinking, I feel that you're being guided to turn your attention to something else. To something else. And I mean, your card, your main card, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. Many of you may cut out this person. And do you know something? I'm picking up the energy. Either this person is picking up that you're going to cut them out, or they are going to cut you. I don't think it's them. I think that they're picking up that you're going to cut them out. Close the door. And I feel that they do want to talk to you about it. I'm also picking up Aries. This is not going to be for all of you, but I feel that you might be dealing with a younger person or somebody that is spiritually younger than you. But I feel that they see you as somebody that they could build a future with. So I don't know what is going on here, that Divine Spirit Universe is guiding you, that it's run its course. It could be that you are being guided to close the door on thinking that the connection won't work. I really don't know, but it feels as if the person you're connecting to, they know that you're ready to cut them out, close the door. In fact, let me just grab another candle for you. Bear with me. Okay, so Aries, let's have a look and see what your crowning wisdom message is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages? To the question, how does these soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of December 2022? What is their... Thank you. And we've got the Spirit Whisperer. Yeah, divine guidance, higher knowing. I don't think I can make it up. It really does feel as if... Divine Spirit Universe is almost whispering to you, giving you that guidance. It's time to close the door. And many of you, like I said, it's like, and that's what I was picking up, is like deep within you, you may have already known or suspected this connection has run its course. But you may have chosen not to... You may have chosen not to listen to that. Let me just grab the this description. It says, as an ally, the Spirit Whisperer comes to you heralding the miraculous and the inspired. She whispers guidance from the divine through your higher senses so that you can hear her wisdom and know her love for you. She is committed to helping you intuit the next right action and steers you away from trouble. The Spirit Whisperer keeps you inspired to move forward, always knowing just in time the correct next step. She guides you to fulfill your highest purpose. When she appears, it's a sign of inspired ideas that with continual action lead to success. That's a very good omen. If your question is about a relationship, the Spirit Whisperer speaks of soul connections, past lives, and great learning through mutual mirroring. She will whisper how long, how short, how deep, and how sweet the relationship can be. There are soul bargains made even before you both were born here, and an exploration is in order. You may move forward, but keep listening to the Spirit Whisperer for the lessons that the vulnerability of love brings. And then the Challenger, it says the Spirit Whisperer warns that you're about to go astray and you need her guidance. Red flags are wavering and you must pay attention lest you find yourself cleaning up messes you didn't even know you've made. She challenges you to start again and trust your intuition. In time, you will be back on track. On this occasion, you can't possibly go wrong since you're that much more aware of the possible challenges you need to step away from. If this is about a relationship, you may be repeating something in your past that you don't need to relearn. Stay away, as this may end up a costly distraction. That said, lessons learned over and over make for great wisdom later. So for me as a reader, it feels as if you're being guided in so many different forms, that there is a relationship that has run its course. However, in saying that, Aries, I am channeling that whoever you are connected with, they want to have a serious conversation with you. And it feels as if this person is like, you are their wish fulfillment. You are somebody that they want to build a future with. But whether or not they are just talking false promises to you to keep you dangling, maybe that is the lesson that you've not learned. And that is why you're being guided to pay attention to your intuition, because spirit, divine, your higher self is trying to whisper to you and guide you. Something needs to close. Now, it could be negative thinking on your part. If you're thinking about walking away, maybe that's what you need to close the door on. But I don't think so. I feel that it's something that's run its course. But, you know, let's have a look and see what your cards say. All right, Aries, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Aries. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. I'm really, really grateful for all of your support and encouragement. And I hope that you all get something really useful and meaningful out of this month's reading. Let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the month of December 2022? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Aries that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right. My angels, and thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so, okay. Wow, that's a lot of cards. All right, so the first card, the Ace of Cups. Now, those of you that know me, the Ace of Cups is my favorite card, because whatever is going on in your human self or your human form, on a soul level, this is two souls that love each other unconditionally. So even though your crowning messages are saying that the door needs to be closed on this relationship, there is a new beginning. Now, this could be a new beginning in love with this person. It could be, well, there is unconditional love between the two of you. They may want a new beginning. Have you cut them out before, or did you close the door on them before? I feel that this person is definitely conflicted. Okay, right in the center of the reading is a Nine of Cups. I told you, this person feels that you are their wish fulfillment. You are the one for them. I also feel that you feel that this person is your wish fulfillment and they are the one for you, because it's right in the center of the reading. Many of you, you may be manifesting, either manifesting this person, calling them in. But yeah, you're manifesting this person. So is that what you done? Did you cut this person out already? Okay, do you know what? I'm now getting a completely different perspective on this. But let me continue. Thank you. Oh my God, the Devil card. So there's something not quite right here with the Devil cards coming in. Are you manifesting something that because this person is conflicted? They want a new beginning. There is unconditional love here between the two of you, or that's how they feel anyway. You are each other's wish fulfillment, happiness, but you're manifesting, but whatever you're manifesting, it's toxic or low vibrational. Or is it that you cut them out before and Divine Spirit Universe is saying you're closing the door on something and that maybe you shouldn't be? But you had the descriptions that I read from the book. It was clearly saying that, yeah, the World card in reverse. So there is something that hasn't completed. The lesson with this person, perhaps. The World card is all about, so face up, right? The World card is all about a cycle completing and a new cycle opening up. Okay, the two of you could be from different backgrounds, different locations, maybe even different countries. The fact that it's come in reverse, this person has got a lot of regret, and there is something that has been that is not completed. Lack of closure or doubt. So Aries, do you know what? It's like it's going against the grain of my intuition, but I can't help but read the cards. Many of you with this sword here, the sword is all about cutting something that doesn't serve you. Communication. So did you spontaneously cut somebody out, close the door because you felt it was complete? Or you felt they cut you out, and so you spontaneously jumped into action and shut the door on them first. It feels as if this person is doubtful that there will be a new beginning, because there's something that has been, there's a cycle between the two of you that's incomplete. Whatever it is that you did or didn't do, something toxic is here. This person is conflicted that either you feel the same way they feel about you, or conflicted that there could be a new beginning, but there is something that's definitely incomplete. But your crowning message says closing doors, something needs to be completed. Let's continue. We've also got obviously, we've got Capricorn coming up here. We've got Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Let's continue. Thank you. Okay, so this person is confused. They're confused and they know they've got to make a choice here. So there's been misunderstandings, miscommunication that has got them feeling really conflicted. And there is a cycle between the two of you that hasn't been completed. Is that possibly why I was getting the channeled message that this person wants to have a serious conversation with you? Okay, so with the Four of Coins, Aries, what's going on here? So neither one of you want to let each other go. You're both thinking about each other. I would say both of you see each other as very precious to each other. And both of you feel that, you know, the other one is the one. There could be other people that's interested in both of you, but like, it feels as if both of you feel that each other is your happiness, your wish fulfillment. Neither one of you want to let each other go, but this person is very confused. They've got a choice to make and they're very conflicted. So it's kind of like You know, I've just done the Taurus card, the reading. I've just done the Taurus reading. And this may sound really stupid, but I don't know if you've got Taurus in your chart or this person's got Taurus in their chart. But the caption on the video was, this person, what was it? This person is unsure or not sure. Did you break up with them or not? Question mark, question mark. If you've got Taurus in your chart or the other person has in their chart, that might be what's going on here. This person, either you did cut them out, or you were thinking of cutting them out or closing the door because you thought that it's run its course and it wasn't shut properly. You didn't close out the connection properly, or was it vice versa? And now this person is conflicted because they've got a choice to make. And there's been a lot of misunderstanding or miscommunication, whether or not one of you or both of you cut each other out. Whatever it is you're manifesting, this is burdening you. So you may be manifesting answers like, did this person cut me out? If me cutting them out was the right thing, not me literally, but like if I was Aries, it's kind of like, okay, if I cut out this person, like, I don't want to let them go. I know that I feel that they're my wish fulfillment. Did I make a mistake? Oh my God, that's what that is. So Aries, if you did cut out this person or you were thinking of cutting them out, it almost feels as if the whisperer is saying to you that actually cutting this person out is not serving your highest good because it's burdening you. So many of you may be manifesting, is cutting this person out the right thing to do? Maybe it's saying to you, cutting them out isn't such a good idea. I don't know. Or maybe holding on to this person is burdening you, and holding on, are you holding on because you're feeling insecure or fearful that you won't find love again? Because both of you don't want to let go of each other. Both of you see each other as each other's happiness and wish fulfillment. But something's burdening you. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. The King of Swords. So somebody cut somebody out. The Two of Coins. Yes, you've got a choice to make. Oh my God. Do you know what, Aries? Either you felt that this person cut you out and you're getting a jump start on it first. And the choice, look, it's all right. There's two ways I can read this. There's a choice that you've got to make that's really unbalancing you at the moment. And it's like you're being guided to balance yourself. So remember what I said at the beginning of the reading. If you're overthinking this, go do something else. Put your energy in somewhere else. That is where you're going to get balance and clarity. Either you think that this person is going to cut you out, or they've cut you out already. Close the door because there's no point. Or do you nurture this connection? Many of you may have seen this person as somebody that you could have a family with. Many of you may have nurtured the connection. The other way that I read it is you've got a choice to make to either cut this person out or to nurture the connection. I'm not quite sure how to interpret that, but let me just put those there. Because there's two ways that you can read that, really. Whatever the decision, it feels as if the decision that you've got to make, either you are making it out of fear or insecurity, or if you are thinking of cutting somebody out, maybe Divine Spirit Universe is saying cutting them out would be not serving your highest good. You need to nurture the connection. God, I don't even know. Let me just clarify. And my light has just dimmed. Or was, I don't know. Aries, this reading is freaking me out because I can't make head nor tail of it. Because I was channeling this person thinks the world of you. Sees you as their wish fulfillment. Yeah, this person is stagnant. Maybe they have tried to release you. But with the World card, it wasn't done properly. The door wasn't closed properly. Something is definitely incomplete. It's either like a lesson, a spiritual lesson with this person, or like if somebody wants to cut somebody out, it hasn't been done properly. Let's continue. But this person is spiritually still. This is doubt. This is something incomplete. But there is love here. And neither one of you want to let each other go. Let's continue. Thank you. Well, look at this. This person sees victory with you. See, everything that is coming out on this person's side is what I was channeling. They want to have a talk to you. Either they think that you're cutting them out, or you've done it already, or they just see you as somebody that's quite blunt and direct, which is, you know, not unknown to Aries. But if they felt that you've cut them out or thinking of cutting them out, this person sees victory with you. They see you as somebody that they could marry, like you are the one. There's two cards there that's coming in that's indicating this person sees you as the one. However, they are conflicted. Oh, look, yeah. The Tower moment. So Aries, it feels as if either you've cut this person out already, or you're thinking about it and this person is picking it up. And it's devastating them. They're conflicted because they're confused. If you've cut them out, you haven't closed the door properly. But I feel that this person sees the connection victorious. Look at that, the Knight of Wands. You're indecisive. It's almost as if you don't know whether to cut them out or not. The Ace of Wands, you're being guided, that like almost the power is in your hands. Many of you with the two wands here, you're at a crossroads. You don't know what action, oh my God, you don't know what action to take. Do you cut them out or do you nurture the connection? Many of you, you know that there is a conversation that needs to be had. You're at a crossroads of whether or not to cut out this person or to give it another shot, basically. And you can't see what to do. Two wands is a crossroads to take action. Two swords is a crossroads with what you're going to say. And look, 1, 2, 3 swords. It would break your heart to walk away from this person. But it feels as if either you're walking away because you think they are going to cut you out. So you're trying to get there first. But that's what the burden is. You can't make up your mind whether to cut this person out or to nurture the connection. And that is what Divine Spirit Universe is saying. Aries, you're not operating from your higher self, your higher knowing. Because you really don't want to let go of this person. The whole thing is burdening you as well with that 10 of Wands. Manifesting answers. Look at that. Look at that. This person knows that there is a look, they know, they can see there is a conversation that needs to be had. You know there's a conversation, but you don't know how to initiate. You're blind. You just, maybe this person sees that they have to talk to you, and they want to talk to you about building a future that is grounded, balanced, nurturing. But it's almost as if they are, they're conflicted, because either they're picking up the energy that you're going to cut them out, or if you have cut them out, they're confused. It hasn't been done properly. There's a serious conversation. Again, the page of, look at that, the page of coins. So either this person is younger than you, or they are young on their spiritual journey. But it looks as if they're coming towards you to have a conversation with you, because they can see that a conversation needs to be had. I think that this person is picking up that you're ready to close the door on the relationship. And look at that, the Page of Swords. I tell you something, Aries, you must be dealing with a younger person, or you're younger than this person, for the 2 pages to come up here. Many of you, I feel that you know something needs to be cleared up. Many of you are observing, because you've got a decision to make, whether to cut this person out or to nurture the connection. Many of you also, you may have been checking up on this person, like maybe their social media. Like, I mean, the Page of Swords is technically the spy card, but I don't feel like it's spying. You might be just checking to see if this person is online. Have they sent you any messages? Look at that, the Queen of Swords in reverse. The King and Queen of Swords coming out. So this person is a divine counterpart, whether or not that's a karmic partner or not. Whatever it is, I feel that, the King of Swords, I feel, is your energy, male or female. You don't know whether to cut this person out. The Empress, again, male or female, whether to nurture this connection or to cut them out. That's the choice that you've got to make. And that's the choice that you can't see what action to take. The Knight of Wands, you're indecisive. The Queen of Swords in reverse, okay, is somebody that is distant. So is that why you don't know what to do? Because this person has been distant, male or female. Maybe they have tried. It almost feels as if you're mirroring each other, actually. It's almost as if it's like, who is going to break up with who first? That's why something is incomplete. This person may have been distant from you. That's why they know that they've got to talk to you. And they want to talk to you about building a future that is grounded, balanced, nurturing. Thank you. I can't even make it up. Again, look, the Six of Wands. Or do you know what? Or it's either they see that you've been distant and they've got to talk to you about it. And this King of Swords here is that either you felt that this person was cutting you out, so you have got a choice whether to nurture it or to walk away. That's what you can't see, and it's burdening you. And so therefore the Devil card, if you think this person has cut you out, that's what they're saying. It's your insecurity. Because you may close the door on this connection because you think they've cut you out. That's why they're seeing you as being distant. Again, the Page of Wands. So I feel that this person is coming in. This person is younger than you. It has to be. It has to be, because I was channeling this person wants a conversation with you. So either this person is observing you've been distant, or they have recognized that they have been distant and they need to clear it up with you. And it feels as if this person is very much in your energy. So either the two of you are like telepathic or very spiritually intuitive to one another. But I feel that they're coming in with swift conversation to clear something up, to have this serious conversation, and they're going to come in with a very flirtatious, light-hearted energy, because they see nothing but victory with you. Many of you, I feel that you are picking up their energy. That is possibly why you're in a bit of a crossroads if you do want to break up with them. Thank you. Yeah, look, this person, I feel that they want to fight for the connection. Or you want to fight, or you are defensive because you just don't know what you don't know. This is somebody that's being defensive or wanting to fight for the connection. It feels very much that you're thinking about this person and whether or not they're going to fight for the connection or not, so that you can make a decision whether you cut this person out or nurture the connection. Thank you. To clarify, okay, so I feel that this person, okay, so it feels as if, so the Chariot is Cancerian energy. Yeah, the two of you are definitely from different backgrounds, and I saw that with the World card, so different locations or different countries. This person is coming out victorious after deep healing. So either they recognize they were distant from you, which is why now you are thinking of cutting them out, or vice versa. You are distant from them because you think they cut you out. This person has taken some time to think on this, and I feel that they have recovered, or they have got clarity, and now they're rushing in to definitely talk to you about it. With the Emperor, which is your major arcana, this is to do with you. This person is thinking about you. And notice the Emperor and the Empress is a matching pair as well. So Aries, if this is your major arcana, then the Empress energy must be this person's energy. You maybe you've got a choice to make. I still think this is your energy as well, the Empress. To nurture the connection or to cut them out, or vice versa. But this person wants to rush into you because either they see that you are being distant, or if they were distant, they know they have to correct that. And this person is definitely taking charge, taking the lead. They might even have Aries in their chart. Look at that, right in the middle of the reading. Right in the middle of the reading, there's a new beginning here, which is echoing that Ace of Cups. It's like Divine Spirit Universe is saying, take a leap of faith for both of you. So maybe I kind of interpreted the reading wrong at the beginning for you to close the door on this. It feels as if many of you may think that you have to close the door and may have started pulling back your energy, which is why this person is like, the cycle hasn't complete. There's doubt. Like, did you close the door? Did you not close the door? And many of you, this is burdening you because it's like, do I cut them out? Do I nurture the connection? Whatever this in between, and we saw the Knight of Wands, that indecisive, that's what Divine Spirit Universe is saying. You're making a rod for your own back because either there's something that you've not learned about being true to listening to your higher self, your higher knowing. Many of you may have manifested this person or manifested love, and it came in a form of this person. So it might be that you're being guided to close the door on jumping the gun, Aries. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Now, the Nine of Wands is all about surrendering to divine spirit universe. So the fact that it's come out in reverse for you, this is you guys being defensive. So this is defensive then, because the Nine of Wands means defensive as well. But it also means that you're hesitant. It also could mean that you're being a bit paranoid, which marries up to the card saying that, like, you either think this person is cutting you out, so you're jumping the gun to cut them out first. But this is feeling as if you failed, or they failed you in some shape, form or another. And so therefore you're very defensive. It's like you don't really know what to do. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guide, thank you. Oh, that's a lot there. Well, I feel that with the King of Cups, I feel that this is this person coming towards you. This person's got a lot of love. And look at the Two of Pentacles. Again, a choice to make. A choice to make where they see this rainbow towards you. You've got a choice to make. Cut them out or nurture the connection. This person's got a choice to make. Come to you with love. And it feels as if they're making the choice to put the work in. We've got 5 coins here. So this person is sad, disappointed. And that explains why the cycle is not complete between the two of you. But why there is confusion and confliction. Feeling it conflicted. So many of you may be giving off a mixture of emotions because you may be paranoid, defensive, because you think they're going to cut you out. So therefore you don't know, do you nurture it or cut them out before they cut you out? This person is disappointed, sad, because it's like they see happiness with you, with the rainbow. They love you. They want to put in the work. But it's interesting because all of this is on your side. All of this is coming out on your side. So either this person is really, really in your energy, or you're thinking about them. You're thinking about them a lot. With the Knight of Coins, this person is slow to come forward, but they are solid. They are solid. They are grounded. So it could possibly be that that Queen of Swords is them being distant. And they may have pulled back their energy because they just wanted to decide whether to close the door on this, decide what they wanted with you. But it feels that they want to talk to you about building a future because they see victory with you. Okay, so this person, I feel that they have had some sleepless nights over you. I would also say that this person was quite scared or overwhelmed with this connection. And there's your energy. You are definitely ready for long-term commitment, marriage. And I feel that you're being guided to take a leap of faith. They're being guided to take a... You're both being guided to take a leap of faith with each other. So possibly closing the door is closing the door on cutting this person out. Do something impulsive. Maybe speak your truth. That you don't know what they want. You don't know what you want. Yeah, look, you tried to release them as well. You're stagnant. You're both stagnant. There and there. You're mirroring each other all through this bloody reading, Aries. You are absolutely mirroring each other all through this reading. So you both tried to release each other. And it feels as if what it's done, it's created a lot of confusion between the two of you. And look at the confusion as I said it. This person is confused. They've got a choice to make and they don't know what to do. They still see victory with you. Bottom line is, neither one of you want to let each other go. It almost feels as if Divine Spirit Universe is saying, Aries, just close the door on this back and forth behavior. Like, you want to be with them, you don't want to be with them. You want to cut them out before they cut you out. It's kind of like, close the door on that. Well, there is some sort of rebirth, transformation. Oh, wow. The 8 of Cups. Maybe the two of you will walk away from each other. There's a transformation here. Potentially a rebirth. If both of you walked away from this connection, there's a new beginning. There's a possibility that it can be reconciled. So no matter, that's why this is why this reading was really confusing me, because it almost feels as if somewhere along the line, perhaps at different stages in this relationship, both of you kind of made a decision to walk away from the connection. But now you both want to have a new beginning with each other. Feel that you're being guided to take a leap of faith after both of you walked away or will walk away from this connection, because there's a rebirth here, a transformation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. I feel with the King of Wands, I feel that this person is going to take action towards you, male or female. Oh God, that just fell out in my hand. Look at that. What was I saying all through this reading? The two of you are mirroring each other. This is my twin flame card. That's why this is so potent, and like, I just can't really call it. It's the two of you are just as almost confused about what you want. It's almost as if your higher knowing, okay, is like the two of you want to be together. You don't want to let each other go. You see each other as each other's happiness, but you're mirroring each other in terms of 1 minute, like, you will close the door. 1 minute, they will close the door, walk away from the connection. And maybe possibly that's what Divine Spirit Universe is saying. Look, this is burdening you. So it's kind of like, come out of that energy, because it's not serving you. It's not serving either one of you. It feels as if both of you are going to walk away, and Divine Spirit Universe is saying, take a leap of faith. You're both thinking the same thing. I really don't know what else to say. Let me pull a couple more cards for you. Wow. Okay. Well, look at what comes out. Look at what comes out. Strength and the Wheel of Fortune. And I didn't even have to shuffle the cards. It feels as if you're both being guided, that you've got the strength and the courage, because it is a fated connection between the two of you. Leo coming out strongly here. So either you've got Leo in your chart, or they've got Leo in their chart. You're both being guided. I feel that you've got the strength and the courage to close the door on the behavior of wanting to walk away from each other. Take a leap of faith, because it is a fated connection. Let me get the clarifiers. Look at that. Again, I didn't even have to shuffle. The 10 of Coins. This person wants to build a future with you. Thank you. Oh, but the Devil card is coming out again. But I feel that the toxic behavior is this inconsistency of both of you walking away. The 6 of Cups, you feel this nostalgia with this person. It almost feels as if you're both as bad as one another. Thinking like, let's walk away from this connection. It's almost as if literally the two of you are absolutely mirroring each other. So it could be literally Aries, one day you decide to walk away and then you pull away your energy. The next day you change your mind because you miss them and then you engage with them again. The following day they decide to walk away from the connection. And then it takes them every bit of strength and courage to kind of like, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to build a future with Aries. This is a fated connection. The two of you have lived many lives together though. So there may be some karmic debts from past lifetimes that you are, that you have to unpick together to sort out. And maybe the closing the door is the completion of karmic debts. Because you guys have lived many lives together. And this isn't a coincidence. Look at that. The Queen of Wands. Literally on top of the King of Wands. Again, divine counterpart. The connection is fated with the Wheel of Fortune. This person is taking action towards you. And it feels as if you're being guided to take action to reciprocate, to close the door on toxic behaviors, because both of you are displaying behaviors that is not helping the connection. And that may be to do with some karmic debts the two of you needed to balance out from past lives. But yeah. It's like this person changes their mind. Do they want to build a future with you? But there's a rebirth here. You change your mind. Do you cut them out? Do you not cut them out? Aries, you know your situation. I can only read them. But like there's so many cards here that have come out that tells me that the two of you are mirroring each other. From the Two of Swords about the conversation, to the Two of Cups, to the King and Queen of Wands, to the King and Queen of Swords, the Hangman. I mean, like literally you're doubling up on both sides here. Let's continue. Let's get your advice, because it feels like I want to go on, but I just, yeah, you guys will just switch off. You know your situation. So take what resonates for you, Aries. Leave the rest. Because this does look like a very complicated situation. It almost feels a bit of a duality of the spiritual connection that you guys have got together. Faces or versus your actual reality. And if this person is younger than you, then, or spiritually younger than you, then that kind of says a lot as well, to be honest with you. So your advice, it says calm comes from knowing why. And I think the why is that two of you have got some karmic debts you need to settle, and that is what is being completed. Knowing your why, your deep motivation, is solace for the troubled soul. And there's a troubled soul with both of you. Maybe karmic debts you two need to complete, and the door is that the door on those karmic debts is completing. It says here, amidst stressful times, we become insomniacs, sleepwalking through days. So awaken again to why of what you have chosen and where it is taking you. And you are the window. You are the window through light. You are the window through which light can enter the world. Do not board yourself up. Stay open and break out of the darkness. Feel your energy brighten and clear as you become the brighter of light. So I feel that many of you, you're the light in the connection. Yeah. Possibly both of you are the light in the connection, but I feel you're being guided to understand. Ask yourself why. Why is it you feel they're cutting you out? Why is it you feel you have to cut them out? I feel it's because there are karmic debts the two of you have to complete. And I feel Divine Spirit Universe is saying that door of that karmic debt is complete. So that's where I kind of misled, I think, because the book literally is saying that it's a relationship that needs to be completed, or it's complete. It's, that inner knowing and not listening to that. But actually, in context of all of the cards coming out, it could genuinely be a karmic debt that is being closed off. The door is now closed. It's complete. And then it says, no need to work it out right now. Stop trying to work it all out just for a moment. Tune out of the need to know and tune into the deeper flow of life. Patience has wisdom. Calm can see the way forward. This flowing approach will set you free. So I feel Divine Spirit Universe, just pay attention to your dreams, signs and synchronicities, because Divine Spirit Universe is trying to guide you through your higher self. And then healing nurtures calm. Be your own healer. Meditate, move, sleep, eat well, and drink pure water. Ask for help where you need it, when you need it. Remove the ego. Do these things and the power of calm and wellness will be your foundation. Now, I don't even know if this reading helped anybody out there, but I'm still just as confused as you are. But I hope that you will take solace to know something is definitely closing. I don't feel that it is a closure of this relationship. However, I do feel for the month of December, you're both going to go through a point where one of you and one is going to walk away from the connection, but it won't be closed out properly. And then the other one's going to walk away from the connection, possibly not closing it out properly. The key thing here with the Fool card is that you're both being guided to take a leap of faith with this connection, because no matter what happens with that Ace, the two of you love each other unconditionally. And with the Two Cups here, you're both mirroring each other. So it's almost as if when it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. And Three Cups here is I feel that you're being guided to take a leap of faith, get to know each other. Like, forget about walking away and who walked away first and all of that. Just take a leap of faith, because at the end of the day, neither one of you want to let each other go. With the Four of Cups, because you are each other's wish fulfillment. That's right at the center of the reading. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Aries. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.